So, good evening. Welcome back to another show. Tonight, I'm going to do the live watch along. And yeah, I mean, it's a short notice this because I've decided to do the AC Milan Man U game at the San Siro. So, it should be a cracking game in Europa League. And it's one each for the first leg. So, if you like the videos, could you please take a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I think it's going to be a cracking game. I thought I was going to do this because I was going to match preview and I need, but try to get a Brighton support on it, but unfortunately, I got no luck. Hopefully, I'll try again tomorrow. So, yeah, but we got a tough game on Saturday for Newcastle against Brighton. That's for another day, but it's all about a neat game between AC Milan and Manchester United in Europa League, like I said. And I'm going to go straight on to the Milan side. If I can get it up there. If I can get it up there, press the wrong one, and I. Is this the one? Yeah, Spello, isn't it? Yeah, I mean. So, yeah, there's the Milan team. And they're going to go with Donnarumma, Kalulu, Kea, who scored that equalising goal in the first leg against United or Trafford in the 93rd to 94th minute. Then you got Tamari. He's coming on loan from Chelsea, but it could be a permanent deal in the summer. That's what I'm hearing. Gio Hernandez, for me, should be the French left back. I think it's absolutely awesome. Frank Chiesi is going to use Mighty in a holding role. Excuse me. We've got Selimakas, Çalhanoğlu, Kuric, and Castellon. So, apparently, looking at it, I think Zlatan could be on the bench. So, that's quite a good team, I guess. Not the strongest team, Milan. They have got some key players out. Like I said, Zlatan is out. And Calabria says, well. So, like I said, Milan's having a cracking season Serie A at the moment. Second place in a minute. But they lost the last game against Napoli at home when Rebic, also out injured, has to be sent off. Foul and abusive language, also he said to the referee, which ain't great. And yeah, he's a talented player, but he's going to probably be missed because he's once getting on the goals this season. So if you like my video, could you please smash the like up and subscribe if you are new. And please leave your comments in the sections down below. And yeah, just do that. And I'll read them out for you. No problems at all. But can you imagine if Newcastle got into the Europa League under a different ownership? I would take it all day long. You know why? Because at the end of the day, like a new ownership, getting the Europa League is a kind of competition to play with or play in. The trouble is these days, the Premiership clubs are not as keen in that kind of competition. They'd rather play in the Champions League. And the European teams don't mind playing in it because for them, it's a competition they can win to get themselves into the Champions League. And they don't keep changing the squads as well. They play the strongest team. So the Europa League is a canny league. It's getting better. I must admit, it gets big teams in there, mind. You do get Champions League dropouts as well. So if you finish third in your Champions League group, then you go straight into the Europa League. And it's teams like Sevilla normally finishes third over the years, goes into the Europa League, and they won the competition. I think it's 3 times they won it. They won 3 times straight. Cracking team in the Europa League. Excuse me. So, like I said, please stick a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, just roll with it, I guess. And like I said, looking forward to this game. It's at the San Siro. It's a game I'd love to go because for me, the San Siro is an iconic stadium. And I've been there lots of times in the past couple of years. And it's a cracking stadium. The atmosphere is great. Both teams, absolutely canny. So, if you look at that team for Milan, Donnarumma, for me, is a world-class keeper. He'll play for the national team for the next 20 years. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. For me, he's one of the best keepers in world football. And Theo Hernandez, a left back, quality. You got Çalhanoğlu. I think it's top quality. The Turkey international. He's out of contract at the end of the season. He's on a free as well. So it's on a run by the way. So any clubs that are buying him, wow, you got cracking players there on a free. But my guess is Donnarumma, I think he'll stay at Milan. And I think Çalhanoğlu won better terms. If not, he could be on his way. And you got the great Zlatan as well in play. And I think he's on the subs bench, by the way. So get that one confirmed in due course, and I'll do it. And if I just go on to the Man U team, if you just give us 2 seconds. Get that one stopped away. Yeah, please like a sweet, stick a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I might have done this on short notice, by the way. So I got that one shared away. There's your United team. And we're looking at the team there. You got Henderson in goal. You got Lindelof, Maguire, the pairing, centre backs. And you got Rashford. It's just come back. Badly missed for the first leg, by the way. Badly missed. Greenwood, third. The classy Fernandes, Obuno. You got James coming in. Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. And Paul Pogba has got a fun place on the substitute bench. And Edinson Cavani is not in the team because he has to recover from an injury. He's going to be a huge, huge miss. So, Man U fans, what do you make of that team? Stick a like stick a like on it on my vid, and subscribe if you are new, and leave a comment sections down below. Or if you want to come on, just let us know. So, yeah, so what do you think the game's going to be? What do you think the score is going to be? Do you think Man U's going to win the game, come through the next round? Or do you think Milan is just going to be a little bit too clever for them tonight? Because they are playing well. It's got a bit quiet here in a minute. So, and I just think it's going to be a cracking game. That's what I can say. But I'm gutted there's no more Italian clubs left in Champions League, because all the teams that competed, Juve, Lazio, and Atalanta, all got beat in the last 16. And where does it go? Where do we go in Italian football? Got Paula, even John, are we okay? Bit quiet in a minute. So what do you have to do? What does the Italian leagues have to do to get further in the Champions League? Get to like semi-final stage? Do they have to spend more money? Do you have to get in better players coming through? For me, they got some quality players in the Italian league. You got Lukaku as well. I'm amazed Inter Milan didn't qualify for the next stage. Yeah, because they lost some silly games and not winning enough games. And finishing bottom in their group, it's just embarrassing for that club. They have spent an awful lot of money in the summer, and their reward, bottom of the group stage in Champions League. But listen, they're running away with Serie A at the minute, 9 points clear, and good for them at the minute. And Conte, yeah, he is under severe pressure, having to win Lo Scudetto, and at this stage, I think it'd be absolutely amazing this season. Yeah, Tom said, even everyone, hope you're okay. I'm fine, mate. Paul, very good quality players in Serie A. Of course, you got Lautaro Martinez as well. You got Szczesny in goal. Yeah, you got players like Chiesa. You got players like Morata going back, rejoined Juve for Atletico Madrid. Got some canny players there, you know. We really have. If you look at the Juventus team, they got that squad that's good enough to win, not just Serie A, good enough to win the Champions League. They got the great Ronnie in the team. They have got players like Chiesa, Bernardeschi as well, when he's on it. Morata, Giannini, Bonucci, Danilo. Yeah, they have got some cracking players like he's going to win the Serie A, good enough to win the Serie A. But why of Juve not pushing the boat. Why are they not going for it? It's because they're lacking those bottom-net. That's unlike Juve, mind. Because a great Juve team would have gone for it. They haven't won it since 1996. That's 26 long year for that club. It's a long time. And that's why they spend huge money on huge wages on the players trying to win that Champions League. Now they got to start again. Will Ronaldo be there in the summer? I'm not so sure. Are they going to upgrade the team? They're going to have to. I think Ramsey could be on his way back in the Premier League. So we've got to wait and see on that one. AC Milan, if they're holding second place to finish the top 4, that football club should be in the Champions League. Because you know why? Because that name is absolutely huge. Not just in Italy, but all over the world. That club should be competing in the Champions League every single season. They've got the players to do it. And they can compete. So if you look at the Milan team, they haven't got that strong a team. If you look at the years, though, like they had the 3 Dutchmen, Van Basten, Rijkaard, and Gullit. They had some cracking players there over the years. Kaká, Seedorf, Crespo for one season. Yeah, they had Dida, the goalkeeper. They got the best right back in a generation called Cafu. Do you know what I mean? That team is absolutely awesome. People Zaghi as well. That team over the years had fantastic players. And when that stadium was full, 80,000 capacity, that place is absolutely rocking at the San Siro. Trust me on that. I've been there. I really have. Let's go on the next comment. I got Royce there. Milan's looking weak up front and neat. Man, you have got some big players back there. I totally agree. Bruno Fernandes is back. Well, not back, but he's there anyway. You got Rashford there. Bruno's number 10. They do miss Cavani, though. They definitely miss Edison Cavani. A vocal point up top because he could be key for the team. Would have been key, but he's out injured at this moment in time. But you're right, Milan do look weak up front. No Zlatan. Yeah? It looks like they're going to play a false number 9. Well, it looks like because Leao's not starting as well. But I think this is Man U's best chance to beat Milan and eat. But they need to score if they are going to qualify for the next stage of the Europa League. I got Paul. It's not that long when you look at NUFC. Paul, I totally agree with you, mate. Do you know what I mean? Listen, we've been in Champions League twice in 2002, 2003. And then we got in the Europa League, well, UEFA Cup following season. They'd been in Total Cup in 2006 and got to the quarterfinals. We lost to Alkmaar. That was coached under Glenn Roeder, you know. But since then, we haven't tasted European football. Tell a lie. And then probably we have. You know, we got to the quarterfinals against Benfica. We miss European nights. But we got an owner, he doesn't give a toss about us. You know what I mean? That football club of ours should be in the Europa League. And then you've got Paul again, Paolo Rossi was a cracking player. Do you know what? Who can remember that 1982 World Cup against Brazil? Oh my God. There's a Rossi super sure. Rossi FC. But I tell you something. It was amazing. He scored, for me, the best hat-trick I've ever seen. I was only 13, nearly 13 at the time. But God rest his soul, he's no longer with us, I'm afraid. He's got to be one of the best forwards as Italian football has ever had, honestly. So stick a like on my video and subscribe if you are new. And we're another 15 minutes away from the kickoff at the San Siro between Milan and Man U. What do you think the score's going to be now, Neat? For me, looking at both teams, I think Man U is just going to win this tonight because they got the stronger team out of the two. But Milan's got key players missing. Zlatan's missing, Rebic is missing, and Kilabi ain't starting. But they will give it a go. All they need to do, if they draw nils each, believe you and me, they're going through. So, incredible player, I agree. Had done everything in Rome years ago. Fantastic. Absolute legend of the game. So, like I said, if Newcastle get in the Europa League, on the different owners, then believe you me, and the fans were allowed back in, it'd be 52,000 in the stadium, no question. Whoever it is, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, Mike Ashley doesn't want European football. He doesn't care about Europe. Doesn't care. Me, I've got an elite mentality. I want to finish as high as we can and qualify for Europe as often as I can. Trouble is, can't do it because he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Pause at AC Milan will win. It's going to be a lot closer than people make out to be. But I'm trying to get this up on VIP League. But what they're doing, they're asking for me credit card details, even though they're not going to charge us for it. But I'm a bit skeptical, very skeptical, giving out me credit cards online if I didn't trust them. So I just got a message off Claire Williams, unfortunately, that she won't be able to come on because it's just bad news. But look, I'll show me out of respect, but I just would like to wish Claire's granddad, my condolences goes out to the family, but Man U should win. Hope Man U win the game for his granddad. So I'll tweet her back in a bit. And my heart goes out to Claire. I'm due sorry about the news, babe. So yeah, I've got some other contents to do tomorrow. I'm doing the press conference reaction tomorrow. Try to get Holly to come with us. Hope she does. And also going to do the match preview. Hopefully, if I can get a Brighton or Hove Albion fan to come on my streams, that'd be fantastic. Then on Saturday, it'll be match day. On the watch along, me and Paul to review. And then on Sunday, I could be doing a review. Or before that, actually, I'll be going on Bass's channel after the game for the fan cams. So trying to get the fans on his channel. So that should be some game. So I can't wait for that. So it is what it is. So like I said, please take a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I've got 257 people on my subscribers list. That's absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Without you guys, I can't do this channel. I just can't. And you know why? Because you can't do this channel without subscribers, honestly. And I've done it. And John, take McGrath off the screens. I'm feeling sick. Hey, listen, man, you're not a United fan, so hey. What can I say about that? Just gonna Twitter messages here in a minute. Just gonna check on the latest goal. I believe Arsenal's through. Just gonna check on the. See, I'm guessing the latest score sort there. Oh, it's going Dynamo Zagreb with 2-0 Dune in the first leg against Spurs White Hart Lane. They got 2 goals back and level on the night, level the tie. So it's Tuesday's going in extra time. I don't think Jose will be happy at that. And also through despite getting beat by a goal to nil on the night. So yes, got another 10 minutes to go for the big kickoff at the San Siro. And Paul said, thanks. Paul said, John doing a great job. Thank you. Thomas, would it be great if we have European football? But of course, we have the fat chicken nugget and a big fat moldy cabbage in charge. Wow. Very, very true, Thomas. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks for that, man. And yeah, the only chance we're going to get is in the championship. We got a massive game on Saturday, like I said, against Brighton. And that's the game we're going to have to win. We're going to have to win that game. But unfortunately, I don't think Stevie's going to go for the win. He's going to go for draws. Absolutely incredible, man. I cannot believe that this manager is still in charge now. This manager, honestly, not my manager. This manager is fraudulent. He doesn't give a toss about the club. which is incredible, man. And I just don't know what to say about this manager, honestly. I just listened to John Gibson, and he's basically saying that he will not go for a win. If Leeds beat Fulham, Fulham beat Leeds, we'll be in the bottom three. However, if Leeds beat Fulham, then we're not going to go for a win. Steve Bruce is not going to go out for a win because he's such a coward, and he just doesn't go for it. And Paul said, John, did you listen to Potter's press conference? I haven't listened to his press conference at all, mate, but I'm going to try and listen to it sometime. But I'm sure that's a positive one. And he doesn't make excuses, you know what I mean? But he seems very confident from what I'm hearing. So what was it like? How did it go? I'm doing the Boosters one tomorrow. And I hope the press and the media rip into him and said, we're only going to start winning games and not drawing games. So that's incredible, man. Just trying to get the game up as well. Milan, Man U. I better turn the sound in, don't I? But sometimes it does freeze a bit. So, Potter's a smile here, the Boozy boy. I don't know what questions he was asked, but one thing I do know that he said that he's not worried about Newcastle United. And you know what? I don't blame him for saying that neither. He's got no worry about. So, even John, hope you well, mate. Yeah, I'm absolutely canny. Just can't wait for Saturday's game. Not. Then I've got to do a live watch along for that game as well. Wow. And Jolly, hello, Jude. I want to win and eat. Look, I do love Italian football, do you know what I mean? But also I've got loads of respect to our Man U fans, but I'm on the fence tonight. But I just hope it's been a cracking game. If I was a better man, I'd just sad on Man U because they got a full team out. AC Milan, they've got some players out. Zlatan starting, Rebic is out, Calabria sort of the first team. So should be a good game. And I'm really looking forward to this game. It's just a shame 80,000 people is not in the stadium. It would have been some game. The atmosphere would have been electric. But for me, I'm on the fence. So, yeah, just see what happens on that one there. But do you think the Europa League is a competition should be taken seriously? I think it should do. Because if you win the trophy, it gets you to the Champions League. But some English clubs just don't take the competition seriously. That is the thing. And I bet you Spurs is feel the weekend team and that's why they lost a 2-goal lead. Wow. Got some messages here. Thomas, score prediction. For me, I'm going to say 2-1 Man U. But Milan will play well. They give it a go. But they haven't got a strong team. I think they're weak up front, if I'm quite honest with you. Tom, in Newcastle Guardian, I've got to watch Gateshead and get some non-league football. I don't blame him, mate. But I'll tell you one thing. When I'm allowed to go back to Italy, and if I think the lockdown's all over, I'll be going to Italian games as well. Believe you and me, I will. So, yeah, just got another, 5 minutes to go for the kickoff. And what I'll do, I'm just going to pull it back to, what I'll probably do, I'll probably go back to, down on my teams and that. And I've got Geordie on there. Geordie, any football competition should be taken seriously. It doesn't matter if it's a Europa League or National League conference. Totally agree. And Paul, 2-0 to AC Milan. But do you realise they've got no Italian clubs left in the Champions League? I said earlier on, there should be 1 or 2 in that quarterfinals. I fully expect Juve and Inter Milan to be in the quarterfinals this year. Hasn't happened. And John, what's the best Italian match I've been? The one I've been to was the game between Inter Milan and Juve a couple of years ago. Inter 2-1 up. until the 89th minute when Cuadrado got the equalising goal, and then Higuain scored 2 minutes after that, which effectively won the league for Juve. That was some game. That was absolutely amazing. But Inter had their chances and just couldn't tack them. But Juve found a way. They always found a way. And that's why they took the 3 points. A couple of games later, they have won the league. Excuse me. So that's the best game I've been to. And the poor game I've been to, I'm not going to lie, is a game between Lazio and Roma in Capitale d'Italia, and the Rome derby. And it was okay game. The atmosphere is fantastic, but it wasn't very much chances, I'm afraid. But yeah, the best I've been to is Inter against Juve at San Siro. The atmosphere is in a different league. If you thought the Man U Liverpool game was absolutely great, we haven't seen that when you go to this game. So I've been to the Derby d'Italia twice, and I loved it. 2-1 to Milan. That's Anula. Hope you're okay, mate. I'll take it 2-0 Andy Cowell. That's, I presume, Newcastle. Favourite Italian side, Juventus, of course. John, do you think Ronaldo end up back in the Premier League? Tom, I don't think he will, mate. If he's going to leave Juve, I think he'll probably go to, if I was a betting guy, PSG. He'll probably go to PSG because he's done it in Spain, he's done it in Italy, and now he's going to hopefully go to France. But will he come back to the Prem? I doubt it very much. It'd be great, though. Now I've got James. Juve's got some decent players. Or Belmonte, who is actually, well, Juventus. Yeah, they've got some decent players. I mentioned earlier on. They have Ronnie, Morata. You've got players like Chiesa, Bernardeschi. You've got Chiellini still doing it. Bonucci still doing it, you know. And you got some players that's coming through as well at Juventus. Yeah, so next season, I'm sure Juve is going to improve. They're going to have to change the team because some of them I just don't think they're good enough. Don't forget, we won the Scudetto 5 times straight. And again, I'd love to go to. I'm going back to the Italian games. Hopefully later in the year when lockdown is lifted. GM said, which Italian side have the best ultras? Wow. If you want to go to the best ones, you've got a Genoa derby. I've been to Genoa derby between Genoa and Sampdoria, Genoa. Both set of fans, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And they just have a good time. There's no trouble. You got all the flares, you got the firecrackers, you got the flags waving. The lot is fantastic. The goal celebrations as well is amazing. And yeah, just give it a go and get yourself away to the Italian League. The tickets quite reasonable, by the way. It depends on the match days. It depends on the matches. If it's like, say, let's go Genoa against, say, Torino, you can get some cheap tickets as well. So just check it online. Or you got like Hellas Verona against Sampdoria. They've got some good games, you know. Even go to Sassuolo against against Empoli. If Empoli come up this season, because the way things stands, Empoli's definitely going to come up this season. They won again the other night in Serie B. So I've never done it. I've never been to Empoli. I've been to Florence, but I've never done Empoli. And I'll definitely do that. So yeah, best odds for me. It depends where you go, but Genoa against Sampdoria is amazing. And David, give you 2-man, 2-1 to Man U. The place is just coming on, you know. And God, so good there's no fans in the stadium because the atmosphere would have been absolutely amazing. So yeah, I look at the Serie B. You got Empoli top of the table. You got Monza second, and I think Salernitana's third. I mean, Monza, Silvio Berlusconi used to be the president of Milan. Now he's the president of Monza, and he's got a couple of Milan players on loan with him as well. So if Monza go up, they could be Milan's VDA team. It'd be good to see them come up. And if Salernitana came up, They're a team based further south than Napoli, Naples, 40 minutes on the train. And I tell you something, if that football club goes to L'Italia, whoever goes there and get it right, that stadium holds 36,000. And I tell you what, the atmosphere there is absolutely amazing. I'll definitely go to Salernitana if they get into Serie A. And if the fans are allowed back in, that's one of the places I definitely going to make it. Oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. I knew you say that. Born Christmas Day. Very nice, John's doing a stream on my favourite side. There's a come watch along. With me tonight, mate, if that's all right, because I'm doing a special one and eat David. So I'd say no to a few people on the eat as well. It's not just you, but I said no to a few people as well. So, and there we go. Just as the game kicks off, it flipping freezes. Thank you very much indeed. Let's get this up there. I don't know if it's blocked us at the moment. What I don't want to do is put my credit card in sort of in the users Fight League. Don't want that. But I can tell you now, it's nil each at the minute. I know that. And now I've got Leon here. Yeah, keep those comments coming in, man. Even John, what are you watching the match on? Well, I was supposed to go on He's Goals Me, but I would have gone like VIP League, but they're asking for me credit card as well. So even though I'm not going to get charged for it, they're asking for me credit card just as verification. They could have done it anyway, but not your credit card, though. So still, I know still Neo Siege in a minute. If not, I've got to put on me credit card for the game, which I don't particularly want to do. So just please keep smashing the likes up, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I mean, on Saturday, like I said, I mean, when Steve Bruce does his press conference tomorrow, I hope they're asking some different questions. I hope they're asking why they're not winning games, why they're not going for it, why Mike Longstaff and Sean's not playing enough. Go to Fitbox. That's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I might give Fitbox a go. Just give us 2 seconds there. Getting all these pop-ups as well, and so I think it's still 0-0 at the minute. But could I go on the Fitbox on my pad? So embarrassing, isn't it, man? It's so embarrassing. So, AC Milan, Man City. But let me just go on to that one. Just going to go on to next comment as well. Lee, one of the questions will be asked about Darlow being nearly called up by Southgate instead of asking proper questions. Yeah, I totally agree. Steve Bruce has absolutely killed his career there. I mean, if he had stayed in goal for Newcastle, he would have gotten the squad. He would have definitely gotten into the England squad. But how on earth did they choose Sam Johnson in front of Cardolo? I just don't get it. I really don't get it at all. Just make it up excuse that it goes for prolonged. I think that guy's unlucky. I mean, I think now he should be forgot to Steve Bruce and tell him what the hell's going on, why he's not getting in the team. But Nod to the back. I've always said it's a top quality goalkeeper and he should be in the first team. But listen, Cardola's been outstanding this season for us, you know. But again, it is what it is, and what can you say? What can you say? I mean, I downloaded the Flash thing, the Flash as well, the Flash player. I've downloaded that a couple of times, man. So yeah, it's a download. Try to get a screen up from. If this doesn't work, I'm definitely gonna use the VPNs and that. I think someone needs to help us here. Just going on the comments section. Not as bad as Julian, though. I agree. Steve Harper, Cardola better number 2. Everyone's saying Harper. Yeah, totally agree. Don't know what to do. Trying to get his goals, me. I did up there, man. But the problem is, I'm trying to get the game on. It's just not coming up at all whatsoever. No, I'm not. I'm trying to get the game up, and it's just not coming up at all. And it's really frustrating, man. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. And he's getting his pop-ups saying that me system's affected here. Blah blah blah. I think it's about here. So I don't even know the score is. I think it's still 0-0. Someone help us out a second. What I'll do, guys, I'm just gonna go into football and just have to put my credit card in. Just type it in that way. Just give us 2 seconds. Is there a VPN you need? Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to go into that. I'm not going his goals, me. I'm not. I'm gonna try and go straight into VPN, I think. Unless someone else. Has anyone been on VPN before, guys? Has anyone ever used VPN? Because it's charging us something like 73 quid for the first 15 months, What I'll probably have to do, I'll be better off just paying monthly at the moment in time. But I think the system's so slow and neat. Like, I just think it's absolutely farcical here. Now, these goals to me should be coming up right away, and it's just not coming up at all. It's still 0-0 at the minute. I'll probably have to go for it in a second. This is shit. I don't know why it's doing this, but I should do it. Sorry about this. I just can't even get a screen up at all. And why it says that, I just do not know. Never flip this card. Got me to know. Create new password. If I put in there. Really putting these passwords in is just a crazy, man. What I'll do, lads, I'll maybe come back in a minute. I'm just going to sort this out. Windows, Mac. Looks like that game's back on there. There you go. I've got the game on now. So not on Mac, but see, man is just going close by the way. Still 0-0. I've got Paul there, yeah, 0 and watching. Yes, Zagreb 3, Spurs 0. Looks like Spurs got to go until they get a quick goal, and then got Villarreal a goal up against Dinamo Kiev, I believe. And that should be game over. I can't see Dinamo Kiev coming back from that game. John, look confused. Do you know what it is, right, mate? I mean, I've got it sorted now, but look, at the end of the day, I mean, if you're going to go for these streams and that sort of thing, it should be working straight away, not. What can I say, man? Don Walk here. Thanks for your concerns, mate. Still 0-0. Right, I mean, is anyone watching watching the game, what do you think of that so far? I mean, I don't think it's anything to report on in a minute, if I'm honest. But hey, both teams are going for it, man. So on the Newcastle bit today, it's gone a bit quiet on the news. Apart from Matty Longstaff, apparently the players are so confused about why Matty Longstaff's not being picked. And talk about Matty a second. Do you think he needs to move away from Newcastle? Do you think he deserves a better club than Newcastle? Or do you think he's a little bit upset that he's not on the first team? I can't see him leaving. I can't see Matty leaving. I think Steve needs to be gone first. Milan's coming forward, by the way, cutting the back. That's cleared away by United defender. So I did, but not now. Man U looking strong. This is the thing. If you watch the Milan game against Man U, that should be a Champions League game, not a Europa League game. Two big clubs in there playing the Europa League. So hopefully next season, those two can meet again. So just going to have a shot in, and we now have the first shot on target. As Kessie's going close, straight out of the keeper. Got James. Matt Longstaff should be in the first team setup. I totally agree. This is the thing, right? I mean, Matty Longstaff had a couple great games for Newcastle, right? And then Steve Bruce just said, you know what, son? You go back on the bench. You're not even in the team. You know, from bench, then towards on the team. Because what has he done wrong not to get in the team? I just don't understand it at all whatsoever. Fernandez just booted over the bar. Yeah, I've just seen that. Bruce has got a clue. Being a local lad, you would think you would have tried and get the best local talent through. But the trouble is, right, I mean, Steve Bruce has killed half of the player's career. He really has. And he only picks his favourites. He picks players like Shelby, Henrik, Joelinton, right? He picks players like them because of his favourites. And also Lascelles as well. So I just hope now, if you lose this game on Saturday against Brighton, lose that game, I think his days will be none bad. Absolutely none bad. Because I just cannot see how Bruce can continue being Newcastle manager, man. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And what else can I say, man? And then Joelinton's my favourite. No, it's not my favourite. I tell you now, Joelinton's not my favourite. Listen, tell me. I mean, what he does okay, but he just cannot shoot, and he just haven't got the confidence or whatsoever. He is not my favourite. Definitely not. Rangers losing 2-1, good, because I don't like that team. Lee, would you like to see, who would I like to see replace Bruce? For me, I've always said, well, Eddie Howe would be great, but I cannot see him coming to Newcastle. Also, Frank Lampard's been mentioned. Again, I don't think he'll leave Newcastle. Don't think he'll come to Newcastle. The problem is, if someone's going to replace Bruce, it's going to have to be Graham Jones. But I've also heard now Roberto Martinez is going to leave at the end of the season after the Euros for Belgium, which is amazing because I think this manager has learned a lot. He's learned a lot how to defend properly and also not attacking all the time. So, yeah, if it's going to be Roberto Martinez, that'll be amazing because he used to work with Graham Jones and they got on really, really well together. So, but going to what Paul said, Lee, anyone, Rangers 2-1 doing on aggregate. But Slavia Prague are being a really good team. They're not Champions League level, but I tell you something, in the Europa League, they've beaten some good teams. They've beaten Leicester along the way. And Man United's going forward, and that's gone for a corner. That's good defender there. Man has got a corner. Luke Shaw's making a dazzling run on the left-hand side and has cleared away from a corner by Kalulu, who looks a decent player. James, Celtics in the Europa League? No, they've been knocked out in the group stages. They were in Milan's group and Slavia Prague's group, and they were humiliated. Finishing bottom of the table. Colour comes in, down the room punches away, he's been cleared. Man U still have possession. and still have the ball. Still 0-0 at the standstill. They need a goal, or AC Milan will definitely go through on away goals. So I'm still watching this competition. I'm thinking, you know what? I wish Newcastle's in this competition, man. And got John here. John, what can you be sure? I Bristol born, but I used to up in Newcastle, so I came back because my mum's poorly at the time. So, excuse me, thanks for coming on, mate. And thanks for joining me chat as well, if you can make it. So, Milan's coming forward now, and you got Castello on the left-hand side. Managed to get back in numbers. I think they're coming to have a go at Milan as well. Just because they're ones each, they need to come and score a goal to put pressure on the Old Trafford outfit. So, I heard Malcolm McDonald today on the NFC Matters to Steve Riff today, and he said, put Steve Bruce on gardening leave. I wouldn't put him on gardening leave, I'd just sack him. Complete and utter waste of time, because he's the worst manager in the history of the game. You know, it's going forward. Oh, it's good defending there. Great defending. It's never a penalty there. It's Daniel James coming forward. This is the thing. So, I mean, if you should imagine Newcastle, who would you pick for the Saturday's game against Brighton? For me, it'd be Dubravka in goal, Manquillo right back, Dummett left back. It's going to have to be Lascelles and Clark in the centre defence. I'll play a 4-2-3-1, so I'll go with Matt Longstaff and Isaac Hayden. And I'll go on one side, I'll go Jake Murphy. Other side, I'll bring in Matt Ritchie. In the 10 row, I'll go I'll go with Joe Willock. And up front, I'll go for Big Andy Carroll. Because at the end of the day, we need to win the game on Saturday. We cannot go ahead and get a draw. A draw is absolutely no good. We need to go out and get a win. I thought that's great defending there by Kalulu. Brilliant defense. John Kalulu is a good player, very, very strong. Yeah, I think the guy's absolutely quality. Big lad. And he's just a quality player. He really is. And Steve's anyone got Supermax number, I might give him a ring and see if he can start against Brighton. Why? Because he'll do a better job than Joe Linton. Well, you're the manager, so you got to pick the best team. But this is the parody Steve Bruce, by the way, so it's just funny. So just getting a couple of tweets here, sort of thing. And I've got Paul here, 9. Steve, nervous not. Yeah, so still 22 minutes gone. It's still Milan 0, Man U 0 after 22. And both sides are really going for it today. And Jonathan, welcome to me chat here. John lad, hope to God NUFC win against Brighton. Who have on Saturday night. Jonathan, this is a game we need to win, man. Because if we don't win that game and result scores against us, i.e. Fulham beat Leeds on Friday, we're finished. We're done. Because look who we got. Oh, Milan's coming forward here. Good Mason run. And that's a corner cast. Good defending there in the end. Lovely one by Theo Fernandez. That player, he's my left back. He's definitely my left back because of that player should be in the French team. And he'll get a place. But yeah, going back to your question, Jay, if we lose that game on Saturday, we are finished. I'm telling you. Because look at the games we've got next. We've got Spurs, then Burnley, then West Ham, then Liverpool, Arsenal, Leicester, Man City, Sheffield United and Fulham. We have got a terrible running. Good luck with that. But all I'm saying, if we don't sack Steve Bruce after this game, Milan's just gone close, by the way. And we are knackered. 3 draws. I mean, 3 draws. You can't go happy with 3 draws in 3 games. Look at the games you should have won. Wolves, who dropped 2 points. We dropped 2 against West Brom. And then against Villa, we should have gone and had a go because that was not a good Villa team. That's not a very good Villa team there. We're at Jackie G, the half the team. So John said we are F if we get beat. Then Lincoln, Horshurst, Bristol City, Listen, I'd love to get Seaboots get the sack, and then we won't have to do none of this rubbish here again. Honestly, man. But I'll look at both teams in Milan, Man U, both quality team there, playing good football, keeping the ball on the deck, passing the movement is fantastic. It really is. But what do? We get the ball, just hoof it up. That's all we do. Hoof it up. You look at the team, the players we've got at Newcastle. After half an hour, we look absolutely shattered. We're absolutely knackered. Our fitness levels is not great. Absolutely awful, man. We look knackered. And I want to talk about John Joe Shelby, if you don't mind. I mean, John Joe Shelby, for me, is this guy done at Newcastle? I think he is, you know. His legs is gone. He's 29. He's on £80,000 a week. I mean, personally, I think he's done. I think he should be moving on to another club because, for me, I just don't think he's good enough at Newcastle anymore. Sorry. John, where are you from, John? You're a sick person to ask that, mate. Live in Bristol. Well, I used to up in Newcastle. And Paul and Steve there. Where are you from, Jonathan, by the way? Where are you from? Up in Newcastle. I mean, got 26 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. And as things stands, AC Milan will be going through on away goals. Got Jonathan Garcia. Migliamo might be back. Well, if he's still not right, I wouldn't rush him back. I definitely wouldn't rush him back at all because at the end of the day, if he comes back, he gets another injury, he'll be out for a long time. So I've got Steve Shelby gets 40k a week playing football, 40k making me cup ass. Oh, wow. And he's still a look, and he ain't that great. Sounds like the full Monty. Oh, wow. I tell you what, Nate, go eat some bacon butties. That'd be your best bet, man. Get you some bacon butties and just have some bacon butties, man, you know? And Jonathan's from Hexham. Or Hexham. Yay, on the Hexham. Funny that, because I mean, I can remember once upon a time I did a delivery, right? So, I do tire deliveries, right? And I still do for the same company for over 12 years. And I've done a delivery in Hexham, opposite Quick Fit. And there's this lass, week, and I didn't ask her, I just said she looks really stunning, you know what I mean? So I said that even though I'm with someone at the time, they fancy going out for a drink like sometimes. She said, oh, she'll love that sort of thing. Yeah. So problem is, I said to her, I am seeing someone, but listen, you still have great attention. She go, oh, she'll love that sort of thing. She gives her numbers. And then a couple of days later, I found out that she was to someone. I said, nah, I can't do it. Sorry, but it's a shame because she looks stunning. She's absolutely gorgeous, man. But listen, I can't go out of someone's already seeing someone. I just cannot do it. No way. Got someone messages here. Shelby has to go. Steve Bruce, get off here. You Sam Mac and cabbage heat. I thought that. He will go back to Charlton. Yeah, that's if Charlton gets promoted, which I doubt it very much. I can't see him playing for Charlton anytime soon. Need chance. He's a West Ham fan, and I just don't think West Ham will need him. But still, I spoke to someone a day at work, And he thinks that Newcastle will get back up if we get Harry Maguire's head over, by the way. Pardon me. He reckons that if Newcastle get relegated, he reckons he'll be straight back up again. I don't think so somehow, mate. I don't think so. We ain't good enough. Hey, John, mate. Who's the F is the Steve Bruce? Well, the Steve Bruce should be sacked. He's always on me chat as well, mate. It's not just on me chat, it's on someone else's chat as well, so... You know what I mean? Hey. And then he goes to us, a couple of days later, he found it was Joe Linton. Do you know what? I'm not being funny, but he'll be playing on Saturday. And let's be real about it. He needs to be scoring goals and needs to be taking responsibility as well. If he doesn't, I'll get him dropped. Because Steve Bruce loves picking him. He loves picking Joe Linton because he costs £40 million, right? And that's the only reason why. But I just don't rate. I just don't rate him. I don't hate him, but I just don't rate him. I just don't think he's got what it takes for a relegation dogfight. 3 goals in 60 games is not good enough. And watching this game in a minute, I mean, it's only 1 or 2 decent chances being straight at the goalkeeper, by the way. But at the minute, United still needs to get some goals here because at the minute they're going into the competition. Because I'm here and there is F. All I say to him is, right, that's Steve Bruce's press conference. It's got to be spot on tomorrow. And I just hope that he gets absolutely ripped a good one. But you see, he won't. He won't get ripped a good one because you're not allowed to criticise him whatsoever. But he is so rude in press conferences. A disgrace. And this is another thing. I'd love to see Italian clubs come up to Newcastle and like play in the Europa League. You could dream of that. Dream of it. Get Newcastle's, Juve's, Roma's up at St James's Park. It'll be a fantastic games. And the atmosphere would be absolutely electric. Let's be real. And I got Benno. How you doing, man? You okay? You been betting on Cheltenham, John? Surprised there's an old donkey named John Linton there. Listen, I don't bet, mate. I just don't bet. If I do bet, it'd be a little bit of an on the Grand National. But other than that, I'm not a big better sort of thing. You know what I mean? But I know someone in Cheltenham today works in the garage. If his horse came in the top 3, he would have won 900 quid on an accumulator. I thought, wow, great luck. Got John Ditchy again, best takeaway in Bristol. I'll go to the one. Let's feeling. I'll go to a place called Large Courseway. Oh, Milan's going there. I'll keep that saved it. The one I'll go to is a place just down the road from us, about a 5-minute drive. So I'll get me takeaway from there if I've got to have a Chinese. Got lots of chips. The fish is about that huge. You know, lemon chicken and rice is out of this world, baby. Mwah. Beautiful, baby. So, yeah. So, where's your best takeaway, mate? Where's your best takeaway for yous? Got Ben here. Fair enough, mate. Turned a 500 profit today. Wow. Good for you, man. Keep that money and use it for the holidays, man. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to need the holidays this year. I got me PPI money last year, and guess what? I still got in my bank. I still got in my savings, and I'm definitely 100% going to take it away from us. Like, try and do like a long holiday. Probably not this year, probably next year. One thing for sure, I've got to keep saving my money up. And Thomas, where do you think we'll be if actually never existed? Oh, that's a good question, Thomas, mate. I think it'd be mid-table. I'll be happy playing mid-table, playing exciting football, I take it all day long. But we don't know who the chairman's going to be, because let's be real about it. Freddie Shepherd's passed away. God rest his soul. He would have been our chairman. But anything but Mike Ashley. He's getting retired there. And then you got John McGann Wilkinson, Jesus Parker, so Mike Ashley against Villa, who have a neat. Hot Rock. But I know what that is. Voucher porn wouldn't even be enough to buy all the bars during special at this stadium. I tell you what, though, I think you'd be better smashing Taylor Swift. Because I tell you what, she's a good looking lassie now. You know, if you chat her up, mind, you never know. You might be a little number. But you got some love people. Milan's coming forward. Kiesi's in there. And it's brilliant tackle there. As you're about to take the trigger. Great tackle there, lad. That's Daniel James. Castello's breaking away. That's a great tackle there in the box. Has to time it to perfection. If he didn't, it would have been a penalty to Milan. So, just don't know if there's any latest news on the Newcastle front. It looks as if Tottenham Hotspur's out of the Europa League. 2-0 up in the first leg. They lost by 3-0. Those Spurs are out. Ajax will win by 1-0. And Slavia Prague are winning against Rangers by 1-0. I think the fans are trending on Jose. And I just don't think he's looking good at Jose at all. But out they go. If they play a weekend, I'm not being funny, but if you play a weekend team in the Europa League and you get beat, it serves you right. Honestly, because the competition's a strong competition and you got to give it a go. And he didn't. And you got Hot Rockin' is up in Blythe, and he's also had a Van Doon on the Team Valley at lunchtime. Cool. I've seen Isman winning this. They're playing well at the minute, but not taking the chances. Jordan has his bottom giving Bruce some bacon. I'd rather give him the sack. Yes, he's looking great. And then so I just did 2 things to him. Okay, cool. Only news I want to see is Steve Bruce has to be sacked. Well, if you don't get a sack after Saturday, if you get beat, then I think you're going to get relegated. Because to me, Ashley Rono doesn't care. He doesn't give a toss about the club whatsoever. If he haven't done, then he would have done it a long time ago. Would have done it a long time ago. But I'm afraid our football club and Ash is an absolute effing joke. It really is. And we're just so embarrassed. And do you think Jose Mourinho's going to stay at Tottenham after that defeat? For me personally, I just cannot see him being at Spurs at the end of the season. I think he'll be gone at the end of the season personally. Do you know what I mean? But he's still got lots to offer, by the way. He's still got lots to offer. But unfortunately, when you work for Daniel Levy, he's quite tight with his money. Very tight with his money. And he doesn't want to spend a lot of money, if I'm quite honest with you. And that's Harry Kane. Do you think he should move away? Do you think he has to move away from Tottenham to win the medals, to win the big trophies and that? Because he ain't going to win out at Spurs, I'm telling you that for now. If they don't win the Carabao Cup against Man City, is he going to hang a boot at Spurs next season? Or do you think, you know what, I'm going to have to leave? I think he's going to have to leave Spurs now. Because he will not win the huge trophies at that club. He will not. All Daniel Levy's on is just money, 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 and that is it. I wish Ashley's just sat Bruce like in that tough. Yeah. We all want the same thing, mate. We all want the same thing. Just gonna give someone a tweet a second. See, we've got some messages on here. How much do you rate Blind Butchers? See the manager. Thomas Oshach is a sacking, blah, blah, blah. Harry Kane and John Me at Madrid next season. John, if we can't do, I bet Miggy, Amir, and Canvas and ASM will leave. No question they will. They were not playing the championship. They were not playing the championship. I can tell you that for now. We've got players out of contract at the end of the season. 12 is going to be out of it. They're all going to go. And not only that, you got top players who want to leave as well. We ain't going to have a team. We ain't going to have a team at Newcastle. No chance of that. And I just hope that whatever Ashley makes, like say he makes 100 million on player sales, I hope he sells the club for a lot cheaper. Because you not get £300 million for the club. Let's get this right. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Let's go. Oh, it's good save by Henderson. That's a good save from the corner. Getting on welfare and Salamakers. Salamakers had a shot for what, 20 yards away, 20 yards, 22 yards out, and it wasn't a convincing save, but he's done enough to push it out for a corner. So well done. John, you're looking forward to the Euros and the World Cup? Yes, I'm very much so looking forward to Euros and that. And I think it will be another cracking tournament. But will England win it? Probably not. You can't go further than France again because they've got such a super talented squad there. They got winners in that team. And for me, I'll say France will win it again because when they're up for it, they are definitely up for it. I think they're cracking Europe nation. They really are. We're not win it because Gareth Southgate, I just think he's hopeless at the moment in time. He really is. He's only there because no one else don't want the job. That's all it is. Bruce, your house probably made a big one. If you can't do Ashley as the strictest club are selling like ASM and Miron, Wilson and Backer. Yeah, I think you're right, Lee. You're absolutely right because that's what he's going to do. And the fact of the matter is, there's nothing he can do about it. That's why they got Bruce there. Bruce won't say a word. Bruce won't do a word. He should be out. He should be out of the club. So please keep smashing the likes up if you are liking the video. And can you also subscribe if you are new to this? Very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. So yeah, just keep doing it. I live in a Christy Beacon Avenue, just on the corner from Blythe Butchers. I'll off to see John Jolinton skip around the tutus. Wow. Okay, cool. And it's still 0-0 at the San Siro. And the closest they've got, they came to score, that's Milan, like I said earlier on. Stellimate has shot, and Henson just kind of pushed around from the corner. Was convincing save, by the way, but again, didn't enough. I think Manu's got a bit quiet in the minutes. Not getting that much of a chance there. But whatever happens, they've got the next 45 minutes to actually score a goal or they're going out of the competition. So I've got Johnson. They might actually give me a pay rise if guy doing if he's my boss, unfortunately. And I'm going to take a break as well after the halftime. When halftime comes, I'm going to get a little break. I'm going to be back in 10 minutes or so to do the second half. So, yay. And Milan's having the ball there. Driving towards the United area. That's the shot. Oh, that's going out for a throw. Got Lee there. A few seconds. Yep, I've got 557 subscribers on my YouTube at this moment. And you know what? It's absolutely amazing. Jonathan Jack, I work at St. James's Park. Glad to believe that. And I don't think there's been much injuries at the minute in this game. So I think you probably blow up at half time on time. To be fair, I think Milan are playing really well. They're defending well and attacking well as well. They're not playing for a draw. There's no way. And Milan's on the break. And just wide. Milan should have scored there, man. They should have scored it. That's a big chance. Zlatan would have put that one away, man. That was a big chance there. Yeah, far just wide. And like I said, it finished half time 0-0. So far, so good for Milan. And Man, you need to find something better if they are going to go for our season changes on as well. Ole is just standing there pondering about. And then is Milan nil, Man U nil. The festival's weird work at SJP without no fans. Paul Boyer. Yep, true. And thanks, Paul. Listen, please keep smashing the like, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to get some more drinks, actually. I don't drink alcohol to get some more Suvi. So I shall see you in a bit. Oh, bloody hell. Going back again, lads. So, everyone's okay. I've just been on the phone and heard Man United's just scored there. Thanks very much indeed. Hold on, and United's just scored. I'm back. Must be bit solo dual in the newt. Not true. Papash scored. That's a big goal there, by the way. I don't know how the goal came to buy, but I got Lily. Good evening, my lovely. Good evening to you, gorgeous. I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, just had a phone call from, like you say, my ex-girlfriend, but she wants to be back together, sort of thing, you know. And got a son who's 12 years old. I haven't seen him for 12 years, right? And on about seeing each other at games is great. So back at Newcastle this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. So hope you're okay. And I don't know if I'm doing a watch along now on Saturday, but I shall let you guys know. I hope you're okay, Lily. And thanks for coming on. So I don't know how the goal went to buy, but apparently it must have been a soft goal from Pogba. But I should definitely check it out on me Twitter stream. Lee says, smash the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, Killer. I appreciate that. And I hope people do the same. And yeah, I mean, it's just basically, we haven't seen your son for 12 years. And then he decides he wants to see us, sort of thing. And I think it's absolutely amazing. So I'm so blessed. So blessed. And yeah, just spoke to her, by the way, and she does miss this. She wants to give it another go. And do you know what? I'll give her massive credit for that, for telling us that. And there you go. Looks like Zlatan is warming up on the bench. They do need him on very quickly because they badly miss him. They miss his focal point as well. So it is what it is. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, Lille's getting loads of stuff there. Milan's just getting the ball over, and that's been blocked away. Now Milan will have to step up. We know Milan can step up. They do give it a go, and they really drive forward. But at the end of the day, without any success, so United's breaking away again. I might get me screen extended. So, yeah, I've got David Lee. You're watching We Are the Geordies yet? Silly worth a watch. Do you know what it is? I haven't even watched it yet. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to watch it. But one thing I will do, Jay, when I got to Newcastle over the weekend, so I believe for a couple of weeks, I'm definitely going to watch it then. And hi, FE1. So, yeah, I'll be watching that, I'm sure. United's gone forward again. Oh, this will be a mate. Oh, dear back. Donnarumma, very clever. Oh my God, just yarning there in a minute. Just go look at Popper's school on the Twitter stream.
It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka into Daniel James, who got a shot away. Fred was attacking it. Popper cuts it back. Fred couldn't bring it under control. Might get another chance here, though. Popper!
Unbelievable. 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 Unbelievable, man. Some finish, man. It's some finish. But the Milan defense is absolutely shocking, man. Absolutely shocking that. But look, it's all it is. United got the goal. Popper's lovely finish. What a substitution by Ole there. Big up to him, man. This European nights, like you're absolutely right, so do I, G. Newcastle 3, Barca 2. Absolutely magnificent. I totally agree there, mate. What a game that. And we're not going to get nights like that ever again. Trust what I say that. It's never going to happen again. Because you know why? Because Mike Ashley doesn't care about Newcastle. That's why we've got a puppet manager, a clueless manager. And I'm afraid, as things stands, we could be relegated this season. If we do get relegated, we deserve the Guardian. But Saturday's game is really important. But I've seen some great games. Not just European nights for Newcastle, but what about the one when Papi Cisse got that winning goal against that Russian club? I think that Russian club, is it Anfi? Diving header? It was a piece. But I tell you something, I mean, you think Joe is better than Papi Cisse? You got to be joking. You've got to be joking. And guess who's back? It's Bruce again. So-called Steve Bruce. So I'm doing a watch along on Saturday. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping to do it on Saturday because it looks like I'm going to going to Newcastle on Saturday because I'm going up to see my son on Saturday after the work. And I'll probably be up there for about 6, 7 o'clock. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on Saturday. If I do, I'll let you guys know. If I don't, then I'll still let you know as well. But as things stands, yes. But if I have to go up on a Saturday, it's going to be very, very difficult. So I'll have to let you guys know. But as things stands, touch wood, yes. But I'll do let you know if there's any changed circumstances there. So, Thomas, please go back to your beer in bed. Yes. So please smash your likes up if you're new, and also subscribe if you're also new, and keep those comments coming in, and I shall be happy. So as things stands, it's Milan 0, Man U 1, 2-1 on the night. If Man U get a second goal, then AC Milan will need to score 3 goals in this half, and I'm not sure if they're capable of doing that. Oh, that's close, but the free kick was it's been given Milan's way. The mansion. Oh man, love it, man. Look at other results at the minute. Rangers 0, Slavia Prague 1, Villarreal 2, Dinamo Kiev 0. Ajax are winning 2-0 against Young Boys Bern. That in a minute, it looks like Roma are the only Italian club that's going to go through in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. It's not been a good time for Italian clubs. Honestly, it's not. And it's been very, very quiet in Newcastle end as well. So here's what it is. So, like I said, just a reminder, if Fulham beat Leeds tomorrow at Craven College, we'll be straight down to the bottom. We'll be in the bottom 3. The question is, if we lose to Brighton on Saturday, we could be, 4 points behind them? Is it 4 points behind them, I think? Yeah, 4 points behind them. And we'll be in the bottom 3. And Fulham will overtake us as well. And the run of the games they have got is absolutely incredible, man. I just don't really get to stop the season. I really don't. And red card for Rangers as Kieran Roof is sent off. So thanks to Aluda for that. Rangers stand 10 men. As the guy said, he's been sent off. Wow. There's no chance Rangers are going to get through that. And I think he said a week or so ago that I should be doing like championship roundups as well. But I don't watch a lot of championship games, if I'm honest with you. But that's something I'd like to take up. Definitely, they're going to take up and doing soon. And also going to do the daily transfer updates as well every day until the new season. I should be doing that. So yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that. And just looking at the Milan game, it's still Milan 0, Man U 1, 62 minutes gone into the game. So Milan have got to bring on Zlatan on very, very soon to turn this game around. If he gets Zlatan on now, then believe you and me, Man U's going to be in for a game. But Milan just keeps playing out from the back all the time. But it's scores they need, not playing out for the back all the time. But United's pressing game has been excellent. Still new news about Newcastle at the moment. And it seems very quiet. The game has died down in a minute. Looks like Slatton's coming on in the next few minutes. So, yeah. I mean, question I need to ask you: do you think Steve Bruce was still with Newcastle after Brighton if we get beat? For me, I said he'd be gone after Brighton. However, if he issues to stay for the Tottenham game, I think he'd be done. He'd be done. So good. I hate Rangers. Good lad, good lad. Poor, nice one, John. Good luck, pal. Thank you very much indeed. Because I'm going to see my son on either Saturday or Sunday, but it looks like it could be Saturday. And if that is the case, then I will be able to do the watch along on Saturday against Brighton, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to let Paul know on that as well. So I should let him know. And Thompson Milan are doing Boosties Steely. Wow. Dallas is coming on. Zlatan's coming on. Castillo looks a bit peed off as he come off. And the big guy, legend of football game, has come in on. So, yes. And who does if he's great, but draw against Brighton will not be sacked, John. Well, this is the thing. If someone tell us when it's a cut-off point for this manager to be sacked, garden leave, don't put him on garden leave. It's too easy to do that. Just sack him. Just get him gone, you know. Because at the end of the day, 2 wins in 19 games is a sackable offence. Sackable offence, man. It's not on. I mean, could you see Bristol City keeping Nigel Pearson on after 2 wins in 19? I very much doubt it. He'll be gone. He'll be gone, mate. I mean, just look at Archie the Bracker's comment. He's still on his official club's website. He said the players are hungry during the game. Let's show it on the pitch. This is the thing. You get all these players coming out, bigger themselves up and say, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And guess what? They don't do notes. They're just being controlled by Bruce. Telling them to don't attack. Just be cautious, sort of thing. Because Steve Bruce doesn't like his players going gung-ho and going for the win. He's quite happy just sitting back. I don't want to see that. I want to see our team actually giving it a right go and start getting wins on the board. But we haven't. Because it's unacceptable. He said, no, but Ashton will be gone as well, mate. Yeah, I think he will. I heard bad things about Mark Ashton, by the way. He's the one's controlling everything at the club. Then probably lose against Brighton, he still won't be sacked. Well, expect relegation then. I'm a Celtic fan. Good man. Listen, I think we get relegated. That's what I'm seeing. I don't be negative. I don't want to sound negative, but all the time, I don't feel confident going to games anymore. I just don't. Because the players play well for the first half an hour, but the fitness level is absolutely shite. It really is crap. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what to do in training. I don't know. But something ain't quite right. Under Rafa Benitez, he improves the players' fitness, the skills, and the game sets. But what we do see on the Steve Bruce, the players looks absolutely knackered after half an hour. We only do train 2-3 times a week, by the way. Crap. I want to see the players train every day. Got Andrews controlling everything is fine with that, but he's doing a shite job as a CEO. Well, I'll tell you something, I wouldn't have him at Newcastle. No way. The better again, he'd be perfect for Mike Ashley, though. He'd be perfect because if the money coming in, then he'll just sell them on anyway. I mean, he sold some good players at Bristol City. And just looking at Milan now, they're coming forward. Calhanoglu crosses in, and good defending there. Honestly, good defending there. But Milan's going to have to put the pressures on now. They need this. United's coming forward. That's a great tackle there. That's a free kick. Now Milan's got the ball. That's a brilliant, brilliant tackle there coming back. Look at Jordy. What's the lead score? Man U's winning by a goal to 0. And also another game. Spurs lost 3 goals to 0. Rangers or Slavia Prague 1. But Wolves got sent off, by the way. Villarreal 2. Kiev 0. And Young Boys 0. Ajax 2. Roma are definitely through, by the way. And I tell you one thing now, I think Horsey on the Twitter front, oh my God. He's getting absolutely wrapped at this moment in time. I'm gonna be honest. I think Lindelof and Maguire at the back have been excellent and he like defending really well. Can you imagine Zlatan scored a goal against his former club? Can you imagine? You're doing a live match on Saturday night. This is the thing. I mean, the thing is, right? I mean, as things stands, yes. But if I have to go up to Newcastle and see me son for that week, for that few week, then answer probably be no. But I'm going to try my best to do the live game on the Saturday. On that game live from up Newcastle. But if I can do probably the second half, then great. But if I can do the whole game up in Newcastle, I'll do me flimming best. It depends what I get up there. But I'll let you guys know. If I can't do it, then I'll be gutted. But I'll definitely let you know, guys. But the sooner I know, the better. What do you think will happen to Save Atsu? I think they'll be gone. They go on a free. Tom's aiming very poor. If I was Inter, they would have beat United. I think they would have done. I think Inter would have stepped up. Do you think Norwich will stay up when they get promoted next season? Depends on what you're going to spend. But my guess is, if Daniel Farker don't get the money he deserves, then I think he'll be gone. But he'll get them up. And I think he'll probably move on. I hope I'm wrong, but I think he's good for Norwich anyway. So, do you think he'll stay? Do you think he's still Anuda? Do you think he'll stay? I hope he does, because I think he likes Norwich. And Paul said no. And then I've got depends on the rivals' departures at Norwich. If they keep players like Cantwell and Timu Puki and Max Irons as well, then I think he will stay. But if players like the ones I've mentioned disappear, then I think Daniel Farke will be on his way as well. Do you know what? I'd take him at Newcastle. I'd take him in Newcastle. And Balogun has been sent off as well for Rangers. That gets better than done after. That's brilliant. I think Stevie G ain't going to be happy with that, baby. Oh, my God. He will be absolutely furious. And their goal down as well, by the way. That's it. Wow. Don't look good, does it? I don't think Stevie G's going to be happy with that with two bookable offences, baby. And now Slavia are 2-0 up. That's game over. Oh, what a save. What a save. Dean Henderson from Zlatan. Close range header, man. That was going in the back of the net. That's a brilliant one-handed save by Dean Henderson there from Zlatan. Brilliant save, man. Would you sign Willock or would you keep him at Arsenal? I'll keep him for another season, you know. Keep him for another season, if he stay up, that is. I think he's done okay. Where is the gear? Or is he injured? Tom, I don't think he's injured, mate. But what happened was he went back to Spain because his wife's just had a newborn baby. And kind of had time off. Now he's back, but not on the team. It's a lovely cross by WATCHALONG. Beautiful cross. Run! It's here to the Zlatan. What a save. And it's still 1-0 to Man U, 15 minutes to go. Just got a tweet off Samantha as well, so yeah, still a bit quiet in the Milan game at this moment. Just read. Do you think Barnsley come through the playoffs? They're playing well at the minute, you know, Barnsley. They're playing really good football and they're the surprise package in the league at the minute. So, yeah, they got a good chance. Playoffs, maybe? Who knows? Let's laugh at Rangers. Yay! Hate that team. Hate that team. John, where's the guys in? Answer that one. It's certainly fair exciting for Barnsley, but let's just come back down to earth for now. There are many more teams that are better than them in a minute. Cool, fair enough. Big info training of the day. I did Celtic on the SPL this season, didn't manage to find 10 in a row. Very funny, man. Very funny. Tinkleton never left Newcastle. Was a goalkeeper. He was a very good keeper, by the way. Prediction to Old Firm Derby Sunday. I'll be smashing the bits. I doubt it, but I'll take a 1-0 win. I'll take a 1-0 win. All day long. Give Sofina to Celts. They are knackered, but they don't have James Sofina at the Rangers squad. Do you know what? I'd take Sofina back tomorrow. I really would. Me, I'd take him back. I think the guy's fantastic. A Rangers legend. I mean, come on, are we? He's going to leave Rangers to come back to Newcastle. Definitely not. There's another. Oh, Milan's on the break. And United just about get away with that one, Harris. So still 1-0 to Man U. Just looking at the NUFC news now, actually, as I speak. Callum Wilson said it's been frustrating that he's off the pitch. And I don't have asked you this question like Carl Darlow. What do you make of Carl Darlow at the moment? Knocking in the England squad. I mean, SD Bruce ruined his career? Let us know, man. James was at Wigan. Yeah, I can remember that. He was also at Bristol City as well, wasn't he, for the time being? Was he at Bristol City at the time? Yeah, he was. James, and now we have that we have confidence of this year. He had to concede that this year, but we'll be back on the next year. That shall do. It will be bad again, but it's not until the next year. Okay. He's not sacked, man. He's not sacked. Oh, yeah. That's what I'd love to see happen. Steve Bruce get the sack. Ain't gonna happen. Thing is, though, if Man scored equalising goal, I've got an extra half an hour on here. Do you know what I mean? I've got to be up for work at 5 o'clock in the morning to start at 6 o'clock. I think, man, you are comfortable at the minute. And Darlow should leave in the summer to get first team football. I agree with you. That's all I want to see in terms of the club news, John. Yeah, I think we all share the same thing, Lee, my guy. Thing is, right, Steve, is I don't know a streamer from the other end, and I tell you something, he has to be sacked. Sooner the better. I don't want him. I don't want him. Yeah, so let's hope next month all the gyms are opening again, because I do miss the gym, man. Need to hit that gym, because I tell you something, I'll be smashing it in the gym because I've got to lose half a stone. And Milan's coming forward again, left hand side. Is that ball going to be pulled back? No. It's good defending the game by United. Do you know what? They're playing really well tonight, like defending really well. I ain't going to lie. I think Milan's run out of ideas in a minute. Oh, another red card as well. Thanks very much for that, Jay. David, come on, Celtic. We're not playing tonight, though. But we will. We play on Sunday, and I hope we smash them on Sunday. But apparently, the Rangers fans are going to come up to Celtic Park outside the stadium. I hope the police sort that out. Because I tell you what, the Police Scotland are on trial at this. If they allow the Rangers fans to come through, I tell you something, there'll be trouble. Read that. Just gonna get a drink. Send Steve Bruce to Rangers. Yeah, I love that. Joe's out the door. He should be out the door in the summer, if I'm honest with you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we got another, 6 minutes to go? And it's still Milan 0, Man U 1. 2-1 on aggregate. Man is coming forward again. Cross comes in. Oh, don't really just saved that, by the way. Could have been 2. Come forward. Oh! I tell you what, though, Milan went close there. Played a lovely 1-2, but it seems that United defender just got a nit to it. I'm sure he got a nit to it, yeah. One on the back pass, by the way. But chances both ends at this moment in time. How did this John and Julian love there began? You don't want to know. Listen, it's not true. Yeah, it's just grinding us up like Julian. Yeah, but I'll let Paul tell you that. I'm not going to tell you it. Ain't going to happen. But I'm not a Julian fan. So please. John, Sky Sports needs you on Saturday. I'd love to go on there on a Saturday, man. I really would. I really would, like, you know? Yay. But Joe Linton to Rangers too. Oh, yeah. Get him over there, man. Get him on the season-long loan. Make him toughen up in the big boy league. Well, it's not a big boy league, but it's the toughest league. One of the tough leagues, John leads. Get him toughed up there. But I've got a lot of Manchester United followers in a minute. Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Just look at that tackle on Roof. Foot eye to the goalkeeper. Oh my God. He deserved to be sent off for that. Okay, he's going for the ball. Look at it again. Oh, his boot was so high. Not the keeper out, man. Wow. Just gotta check. I'm gonna get that one up. I'm gonna get this up if I can get it up. Look at this tackle, lads. Look at this tackle. Look at that. Boosh. Shocking tackle there, man. They're going frame by frame on this. There we go. Who's going for the bar? Yeah. Oh my God. He did the big boot on the keeper. Wow. There we go. Oh. That's a shocking tackle there, man. Where he's going for the ball, that's another thing, but I doubt it. And just, hi, John, we heard from Sharky. I haven't heard from Sharky for a couple of weeks now, like, you know, but he's done a preview, though, today. John, have you got the vaccine? I had it on Monday. And I just can't fill up on my left arm, can't feel a thing. But I'm okay. No side effects at all. Paul Shark's a bit quiet. No, I mean, I think it's okay. The lad's okay. I'm gonna get a hold of him. I'm gonna try to get a hold of him tomorrow. Sort of thing. Oh, no, I should have gone till a good hell over the top. I'd pop back again. He's behaving himself now, isn't he? Saying all the Shackler and Jazz GMs going for the heat, not the bar. Well, if that is true, that's shocking. That's disgracefully thin than that, man. But I'm sure United's going to try and go for a second goal. If they do that, it's game over. They can go straight to bed. Yay! So I'll get in mind next Tuesday. Good one for you. Listen, mate. You'll be absolutely fine, mate. All they do is just give you a quick jab, and that is it. That's all they'll do. Which vaccine did you get, John? I got the Astra one, mate. AstraZeneca, if I pronounced it right. So that's all I've had. I had AstraZeneca. So have you had yours done yet, Jonathan? So I was getting this vaccine on Thursday, next Tuesday. Johnson was wanted a hard. Yeah, very, very. I'll get him a vaccine next Monday. Well, like I said to you, Jay, good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you as well, Thomas. You're not going to feel a thing, mate. So you'll be absolutely fine. The bacon vaccine. Wow. That's all I can see. Wow. I'll tell you that Milan's looking very tired in a minute. There's 5 minutes to play in this game. 5 minutes of added time. And it's still Milan 0. Man U 0. Man U 1, sorry. 2-1 aggregate underneath. And it's looking good for the Reds. So, like I said, please take a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. And keep leaving the comments down there. I'm going to give it probably another 5-7 minutes to go before I wrap this up. As soon as this game is over, I'm going to wrap it up because I'll be straight to bed at 10 o'clock and I need to get myself sorted out for work in the morning. So, yeah, I mean, if anyone's watching the Milan-Man U game, what do you think of it? I thought Man U looked comfortable. The only scare they've had from the eyes is just a header from Zlatan, and Dean Hens had to make a fantastic save. And they're coming forward in Milan. Dean's getting involved again. It's not over yet. The cross going to come in. Quite low. And Dean Henderson catches it. So that taking a couple more minutes as well. So the only Italian club to be left in the competition is Roma. And would it be great for Roma to get in the Champions League as well, because they deserve it as well. Fantastic club, and the fans are just awesome as well. I've been to Roma, and the fans are just fantastic. Really are. You got them right, killer. All right, John, who have a good game watch. It's been good. I really enjoyed it. And, yes, I mean, Man U looked good. I thought Milan looked disappointed, by the way. Was it effective from the first leg? But at the end of the day, they're getting good positions, but they just don't know what to do with it. But see you again, John, mate. John, I hope we see you again soon. Hopefully for the match some stage, we're allowed to get in the stadium. So there you go. Screen crashed again for some reason. Don't know why. Got another 2.5 minutes to go. So Donnarumma hooves it long, and it's going to be a free kick to Milan. 35 yards out from goal. I'm sure Man U's going to take the time over this. Try to waste a bit of time. Milan needs to get on with it very, very quickly. I'm sure the ref is going to add on a couple more minutes on that on top for time wasting. Luke Shaw's being booked as well. And I got Milan would have been offside anyways due to Iber's nose. Milan's just had the free kick. Oh, that's a poor touch. That's a goal kick. That's a very poor touch there. Okay. Otherwise keeps crashing, but it's working again. So you've got 1 more minute to go after this. Milan has the ball now, and they're going to have to get it forward very, very quickly if they want to stay in this game. Yep, it's only a matter of time now. That should be it. That should be it now. But for me, I thought Pogba when he came on, I thought he was awesome. Absolutely awesome when he came on, I thought. Scored a good goal. And I blame Milan defence for that because that should have got cleared away so many times. They played over 5 minutes now. Bruno's going to take the throw in. Into the corner. That's going to be a goal kick, but that should be it. Has to be it. And that's it. That's it. Man U won. They're through to the next round. Finishing Milan 0. Man U 1. 2 aggregate and neat. And Milan are out of the competition. So they can concentrate on trying to win the Scudetto if they can. So what do you make of the game tonight? Please leave your comments down there and subscribe if you're new. Rise to sleep well, and mate, good night to you as well, kidder. Thomas, night, Ryan. Good night to you. Everyone saying night to Ryan. Man U won. They sure did. Steve Bruce smashing the like button in as in me face. Try. Great stream job. Good night sleep. And thanks very much for joining us. Porsa Guillemova. Steve, fantastic stream. Great band like always, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Next time to come on. Get some bacon butties, man. Get some bacon butties, mate. Thanks very much. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. He's a Juventus fan, I believe. Thanks again, Paul. And look, I mean, it could be a bit of breaking news as well. I'm back on tomorrow for the press conference reaction, but on Saturday, my watch along could be in doubt because it looks like I'm driving up to Newcastle on Saturday and not a Sunday. So, yeah, that'll be great. That'll be a shame if I don't do a watch along, but if I can get there early enough and she allows us to do it, I will do it. And I'll be watching the live stream on Saturday night. That's how I'm doing it, Lee. I shall let you know because the fact of the matter is I'm driving up to Newcastle to see my son on Saturday with the lass as well. So, yeah, I'll be seeing them. And if I can get on, great. If I don't, I shall let you know. Either film in the Europa League. Oh, it's a tough one, but I think Villarreal looks good. I'm going to go with either Roma or Villarreal. But I wouldn't write out Man United just yet because they got a good chance as well. and Arsenal 2. Thanks very much, Lee. And the Champions League, I'm going to say Bayern Munich again. League coming home, Newcastle. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. But thanks for joining on again. And thanks very much, Dave, so I can get you on and eat. But listen, I'll be back again tomorrow for the press conference reaction, the match preview. I might even do that either tomorrow or Saturday. And yeah, just keep watching me streams, and I should catch you guys tomorrow. And the draws tomorrow, you're right. Let's hope the English clubs get some good teams in there as well, plus Roma. And listen, you take care, guys. I've got to get myself away and have a good day. Catch you later. Thanks for joining us. Cheers, Tom, mate. And yeah, I'm joining it tomorrow, mate. But listen, David, hope to see you on Saturday. Let's hope so. And I shall see you guys on there.